welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Deltarune. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I'm going to check and see if Chapter 5 has been released, real quick. And if not, I'm just going to continue Chapter 4 anyways, but I'm just checking to see if Chapter 5 has been released. Okay, it hasn't. So, as of currently, there are 3 chapters remaining for this entire game. And chapter 4 is the most recent chapter. I'm still going to be making videos on the game, but it's kind of going to be hard after this chapter because I don't know whenever chapters 5 through 7 are going to be released. So do not expect me to know when chapters 5, 6, or 7 are going to be released, because I'm not a developer on the game. So let's just go ahead and start up chapter 4. Where's Rousey? Oh, and also, last chapter, Undyne randomly shown up in the world, in the Dark World, and she got kidnapped, like before we could seal off this fountain, and now I gotta seal it off. The fountain I didn't seal off last time, to move on to the next one, which should be the one where Undyne is. So, yeah. Huh. You know what's something that I utterly despise as a plot point? The kinds of plot points where genocide is involved, and then it's just randomly stopped because the people committing the genocide saw random scared and crying kids. Like, you killed countless other people, including other kids. But then you randomly stopped because you saw like a couple crying and scared kids. You just randomly gained a sense of morality. You got some of that iDubbbz morality. Like, that just doesn't make sense. That's just some plot armor, if you ask me. That's just some main character plot armor, in all honesty. That ain't a good plot point. And so many projects, movies, games, shows, whatever, use that exact concept over and over. Arcane did that in the first episode of the series. Marvel did it in like some comic lines. And some other stuff too. Like, there's a bunch of examples that do exactly that. And those two things are more recent examples. You know, like I just genuinely hate that plot line, in all honesty. Wait. Where's the Dark Fountain? Where's the Dark Fountain? Huh. Wait. All of that was real because I see the TV is broken. You know, what Tana was in the real world? Sitting? Oh. You know what? Susie is honestly one of the most well-developed characters in this game. Pancakes are never good. They're always gonna be a trap. Yes, I do. Huh. Huh. That is a good thought. Honestly, no offense, but I wasn't expecting such a genuinely intelligent thought to come from Susie. of all characters. Now, Rousey, Toriel, characters like that, I expected intelligent thoughts to come from them. But Susie, she's one of the lesser examples because, well, she clearly didn't really pay too much attention in school. Wait, Toriel's wearing her Undertale outfit. Yep, I can tell Susie is uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, it kind of is all Chris's fault. You know what? Those clothes honestly look pretty nice, come to think of it. I mean, I know Toriel is technically monster royalty, but still, like, I didn't expect her to be able to afford it. You know, considering monster royalty and human, like, monster cash and human cash would clearly be very different. Huh. I wasn't expecting to come into the church. Huh. So let's head through the big door. There's a lot of characters from Undertale here. Huh. I'm gonna turn off the mic. Yeah, that. You know what? There's a lot of. Like, why are those. Honestly, this seems more like a Christian church, if anything. So, why are those knights here? No offense, but I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense for them to be in a Christian church, considering in Undertale they had a gay relationship. Like, no offense to them in any way, but it just doesn't really make sense in the long run. Considering, no offense, but that kind of goes, you know, like, I'm not speaking as from my perspective, but I'm saying that kind of goes against more or less Christian values. And the church would pretty much throw them out. No offense to them. I personally don't think like that. But I'm just saying, not all Christians are going to be like me. Oh, this is not a Christian church, I guess. Considering they weren't reading a Bible. Well, it could be. And they just had to change the name. Hmm. Wait, Noelle is here? I wasn't expecting Noelle to be here. Huh. I wasn't expecting Noelle to be here. Like, she does give off, those kinds of values. Huh. What? What? Chris tried to summon a demon? Chris and Caddy tried to summon a demon? I am so confused. But then again, after the chapter 1 ending and chapter 2 ending, it does make a lot of sense. Considering Chris does seem to have a lot of supernatural abilities. So maybe Chris is possessed by a demon. I mean, that would make sense whenever you look at all the weird supernatural abilities Chris seems to show off. I'm gonna turn off the mic. Okay, I'm back. Huh. What? Is this talking about the Deltarune sigil? Oh, come on, that's just disrespectful. Yes, we do. Oh, come on. That's not what I was expecting. Church flavor? Is there a save point nearby? I gotta find a save point. Come on, just let me save. I think that's right. Wait, Susie actually complimented it? Complimented it? Huh? Huh. Architectural history lesson. Hmm. It does make sense for it to be an emergency shelter considering, you know, all the death and destruction. Huh. You know what? I wonder if I'm ever gonna see Lancer again. I honestly do. Oh god. Not Undyne chaperoning me. Currently, she's trapped in this shelter due to a dark fountain. Huh. So, I gotta try and find some more useful information. Genius daughter. Noelle knows it. So I gotta find Noelle. Hmm. What? So Noelle never gets anything? Like gifts? So I gotta tell Susie. Oh. So let's just talk to Susie real quick. So, yeah, Undyne's out of the question because obvious reasons if you watched my last video. Uh, but I don't know who the mayor is. I don't know who the mayor would be. Maybe it's Asgore? It could very well be Asgore. So, Toriel. If the mayor is Asgore like I think it is, Toriel. Oh, wait. I guess I was wrong about Asgore being the mayor and Toriel being the person in question. So let's just go ahead and ask Noelle. I mean, I think that Noelle has some feelings for Susie or something. I'm not certain, but judging by her reaction whenever Susie tapped on her shoulder, it's very well likely that Noelle has some feelings for Susie. Huh. Uh, uh, this seems kinda out of pocket. So, let's go over to Noelle's place. Come on, I need a save point. No, not exactly, Susie, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth, in all honesty. Huh. So let's go over to Noelle's place. Wait, is that her dad or her mom? I genuinely cannot tell. With, the quality of the pixels, it's harder to tell, this kind of stuff. Huh. There's Asgore. Um, this is so uncomfortable. Didn't they get divorced? Didn't Asgore and Toriel get divorced? So it had to have been somewhat on a mutual level. Back to normal? What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean back to normal for Azrael? I'm genuinely wondering what's going on with Azrael. Is Azrael Flowey in this universe? I am genuinely confused. Oh, so Rousey's a guy? Oh my god. I feel so messed up for that, in all honesty. I thought Rousey was a girl this entire time, in all honesty. I feel so messed up for that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's head into the dark world to, check up on Rousey. Huh. At least Ralsei's safe. That's a good thing. I was worried about Ralsei. I was worried about him from the last chapter. But it's still weird calling Ralsei a guy, considering, you know, he looks more feminine. Like, I know he has the horns and everything, but it just still feels weird, considering Ralsei seems more feminine. Like, no shame in that. I'm just saying, like, Ralsei seems more feminine than masculine. So I guess that's kind of the main reason why I got confused on Ralsei being a guy instead of a girl. So yeah, please accept my apology for that. I just genuinely got confused. But then again, I might be confused again, who knows? Um, okay. Let's just try and find a save point. Because I genuinely do not want to lose all this progress that I've made. Oh god. Okay, let's just hurry up and get to a save point. Um, Uwu. Yep, Ralsei would be the perfect weeb. I mean, come on, Ralsei just gives off those weeb vibes. You know? Okay. Wait, I'm back to level 1? How am I back to level 1? I don't understand. I am so confused. Uh, I, I need to check and see something. Like, whenever I can. Wait. I need to try and find Undyne, so... Okay. I guess I gotta go out into the real world, I guess? Huh. Okay. Let's just head on out of the school. But why does it say I'm level 1? I should be level 4, considering I've gained 1 level each chapter so far. Meaning, and this is chapter 4, so I should be level 4. It doesn't make sense. Pine tree, an officer's badge, and a Deltarune. So I gotta find the pine tree, a badge, and a Deltarune. So clearly it's around the church, and then a police department, um, then a pine tree and a Deltarune, which would be the church. So clearly I don't gotta go there yet, so I gotta find a big pine tree. Okay, here's a save point. Okay, thank God. Um, what? A new file? That's weird. So let's just try and find a pine tree. Oh, wait. That was a complete accident, in all honesty. A flower. Oh god. The flower. No. That's gonna be taken so far out of context. Oh, I guess not. Well, I guess that takes it even more out of context, I guess. Susie, you screwed up big time there. And I thought I screwed up in those kinds of situations. I thought I was a screw up. But Susie is on a whole nother level of blissful. But anyways, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.